For professionals considering the United Kingdom, one number matters a lot: your salary. The UK has raised the general salary threshold for many skilled worker applicants, with the precise threshold depending on the immigration route, occupation, and applicable as exemptions here. And yes, then comes another layer: the occupational going rate. In many cases, the workers have to meet the applicable salary requirement and the relevant going rate rules here. So, having a job offer that is not necessarily enough for you. The job needs to fit the immigration rule, the salary needs to fit, the occupation code needs to fit, and the employer needs to comply with the sponsorship requirement. In the meantime, for workers already in Britain, pay compliance, it can also become important for you. Your pay slips, your employment contracts, your certificate of sponsorship, your actual working arrangement. These documents need to tell the same story. And then there is a long-term question: settlement. The UK is also reviewing and changing different parts of its immigration system, by the way, including language and settlement requirement. So the old assumption here: I will get a job in Britain and eventually settle there, it is no longer something anyone should take for granted. It needs planning, it needs eligibility, and it needs constant monitoring of policy changes. But tonight's final story takes us back to Canada, because sometimes the most important immigration issue that is not getting into a country, it is being able to bring your family with you. For Indians living abroad, immigration is rarely just about one person. It is about parents, grandparents, children, siblings, families separated by thousands of kilometers. And that is why Canada's super visa, that remains an important route for parents and grandparents of Canadian citizens and permanent residents who want extended visas. But you know what? There is one thing families often forget. A visa is not the same as an immediate flight ticket. Processing time, it can change. They can vary by every single nation. Well, they can increase because of application volume, and the processing time figure displayed by the immigration authority, it is an estimate, not a guaranteed deadline. So if your parents are planning to travel, do not build an expensive holiday around just an assumption processing date. Well, apply early, keep documents ready, check the financial requirement, and make sure the required medical and insurance condition, they are met. And you know what? Most importantly here, check the official processing information before making non-refundable travel plans. Because immigration is not just paperwork. Behind every single application is a family that is waiting. A child waiting for parent, a grandparent waiting to meet the grandchild, a family waiting to sit around the same dining table. And that is perhaps the biggest theme that is connecting everything that we have discussed tonight.